back to Yuan's channel. Today we'll begin our Unit 3 learning, which will be about sensation and perception. And today we'll just go over a brief overview of what will be in this content in this unit and what's like the percentage of this unit in the entire AP psychology exam. So yeah, let's begin. By the way, if you haven't watched my previous videos on Unit 2 and Unit 1, please do so because some of the content are overlapping and it's really good to have a background knowledge before we actually start like this part of learning. So here's a quote from College Board. Psychologists study sensation and perception to explain how and why externally gathered sensations and perceptions impact behaviors and mental processes. Using input from several anatomical structures, the sensations we perceive, process, and interpret information about the environment around us and our place within it. So this is from College Board on like developing understanding of this unit. This results in perceptions that influence how we think and behave. In this way, sensation and perception provide a bridge between the biological and cognitive perspectives, offering aspects of both for explaining how we think and behave. Here are two guiding questions I want you to carry with you when we go through this unit because it's really key. So the first one is, how do we process the information we perceive from our environment? And second one is, how does our interpretation of the information we receive from the environment influence our behaviors and mental processes? This unit covers what psychologists have learned about how we perceive and the world around us. It goes in depth about your five senses, and which is visual, hearing, smell, gustation, and touch, and what they tell you about your surroundings. Specifically, the field of psychophysics is described in this chapter. That's the study of the difference between the physical characteristics of our surroundings and our psychological interpretation of them. About 6 to 8% of the exam is about sensation perception, which is like average. It's not too much, but also you need to know. You have an understanding of this unit, so yeah. Here are the key facts. We have 3 psychologists you need to know. The first one is Gustav Fechner, who studied awareness of faint stimuli, such as feeling one drop of water fall onto our face, and derived the term absolute threshold. This will be particularly important when we're talking about visual information. And then we have David Hubel and Torsten Wiesel, who studied the visual system and found feature detectors in the occipital lobe's visual cortex. They won a Nobel Prize together for the discovery of these cells. And finally, we have Ernst Weber, and he studied our difference threshold, which is also will be mentioned in our visual system part, and is known for Weber's law. And then here are the vocab we need to know. That's the end of our video. Thank you for listening today.